there is just something for everybody with Learning Blade, no matter where you teach or what demographic, or, you know, it really is a program that lends itself to differentiation.
Being a STEM teacher and using Learning Blade has been fantastic.
Initially, we utilized Learning Blade to offer our students strong connections to STEM careers, and opportunities for students to, it's one of the SEPs, or the science and engineering practices, around obtaining, communicating, and evaluating information, where they're using informational text.
Every time we use it, we come away with at least 1 or 2 students who say, "Ooh, that's something I could see myself doing when I grow up. I didn't even know that that was a job. I didn't know that you could do that for a living."
I think that Learning Blade has done a marvelous job. Kudos to the designers who have come up with these concepts.
Learning Blade was a lifesaver for me. I didn't have to be an expert about STEM. I didn't have to be an expert on anything career related. It gave me just enough to take those ideas and just blow them up, and the kids just loved them.
Learning Blade was very helpful as far as being a one-stop resource, you know, to pull not only certain STEM concepts that I was not familiar with, that I have not personally taught before, as well as highlighting those STEM careers.
The fact that Learning Blade is tied to standards in all the content areas, you get that interdisciplinary, the literacy piece of it, there's even math skills within the program, but then the career connections in STEM for students.
When schools started closing for the coronavirus pandemic, we quickly jumped on the fact that as we were trying to create self-paced and self-engaged learning activities for our students to complete, the setup of the Learning Blade program and the fact that our students were already familiar with it made it an incredible learning tool for us to engage with during that opportunity.
During the school shutdown, it was a really lifesaver for me. Learning Blade really gave me something that kids could do at home that was meaningful.
Yes, I've been able to use Learning Blade for distance learning since the beginning of May when we first started.
I would definitely recommend Learning Blade to other schools in the state. I think there's a lot of functionality to it, and it can fit in a lot of different niches in a curriculum for a district.
Absolutely would recommend Learning Blade to everybody. In fact, I already have.